everybody. Good morning. It's Pastor Patrick from Liberty Assembly. I'm coming to you again today with another daily dose of morning encouragement. Yesterday we talked about Philippians chapter 4, a couple verses, and I want to continue in those thoughts. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope you had a great day yesterday. And whenever you find this video and have a moment to watch, I hope it just blesses you. We're just trying to maintain community and connection during these unique times. Amen? And it's tough. I know it's hard. I know it's a unique situation that we all find ourselves in. Yesterday we talked about the fact that we need to rejoice, pray, and then God's peace will come. Today I want to talk about what happens next. Paul actually gives us a great word, and that word today is think. I want to talk about that. Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9, Paul says this, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you." So I want to talk about this word, think. Paul is encouraging us, and I know we're in a unique time and in a unique situation. And if we sit and dwell on all the negative things, what do you think will happen? The negativity will begin to be the voice that's loudest in our life. So what the Apostle Paul is encouraging us to do here is he's encouraging us to think about things that are lovely, think about things that are pure, think about things that are right, focus our mind on everything that God is doing in our hearts, in our lives, in our world. Look around and see the hand of God at work, because he says, as you do these things, as you think on these things, then God's peace will come. Think about these things, the things that you've received, the things that you've heard, the things that have been talked about. Good things. Because when we think about good things, there's a few things that start to happen in our hearts and our lives. One, the first thing, is our attention is shifted. Our focus is shifted from negativity and from things that bring us down into good things that God is doing, into the positive things that are happening around us. So if we shift our thinking from one side to the other, it brings about a positive mindset, and that can be a great encouragement. The second thing I want to encourage you to think about is to think about all that God is doing in your heart, even in these moments and in these times where it seems crazy. Is there a peace? Is there something that's happening inside of you where God is just moving and working and encouraging you and lifting your spirits? Think about the people who are reaching out to one another now. Think about the good things that are happening in the midst of chaos. Think about all of the wonderful things that are being done for others, because there are amazing things that are taking place. There are wonderful things that God is doing. And so if we'll shift our mindset from thinking about the negative things to thinking about the things that Paul mentions in his letter to the Philippians, if we'll think about those things, then God will begin to move and work in our hearts even today. So I want to encourage you with today's word, think. What are you thinking about today? What will you focus on? Other translations use the word dwell. What is it that you'll be dwelling on? What will your mind be thinking about and dwelling upon in the next few hours and days? It's critical that you dwell on, that you think about things that glorify and honor God. That's how we stay encouraged. So I want to encourage you today with that. Encourage yourself with what you think about, with what you dwell on. Allow the peace of God to fill your heart and mind, and think about the things that are lovely, pure, holy, and God-honoring. Because there's a lot of good to think about. Amen? Well, we can't wait to see you again tomorrow morning with another daily dose of morning encouragement. We'll see you again soon.